Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
From the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark. So now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Sanchez is up with it. There's one. On to first, a double play. Stepping up is Willie Adames. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey! Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hey, you're away now.
The 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Reds go down quietly. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Randy Arozarena. And he fouls this one off. Line drive, base hit to right.
No runner, get it.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. High and deep to right center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The first baseman.
Arozarena, base runner at first with 1 out. 2 balls and no strikes. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
That's a strike to throw down. In time, and he is nailed at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third.
That's ball 4.
Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick Senzel. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Muzziotti is right there as he takes it for the second out. Two down, no one on base. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. 1-0 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the third out. So they go quietly. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. DeYoung's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. At the plate now is Tyler Callahan.
Second baseman.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Again, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Luplow will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. The pitch. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full, and we are.
He's out.
Here's Randy Arozarena. Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on. Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Going to have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Randy Arozarena is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Aristides Aquino will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
We got 1.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Aquino stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
In now, Aramis Garcia. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2-1. Here it is. Wheatley hit to third. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 261 the average coming into action here. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And now pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Matt Chapman will come in as the new third baseman now following the injury.
Now playing third.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
Hey, you got no one.
2-1. Popped up. Sanchez is over to take a look, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Balls up. You take.
Number 23 take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. And stepping in, Randy Arozarena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
The batter, number 44.
Hey, we got 2.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Andrew Benintendi is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit.
Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. He's out. You're out. He's out.
6-3, the final score today. Cincinnati jumped in.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Started a warehouse.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park tonight. Game 2. Number 23 gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting to look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Tim Lopes.
The second base.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, we got 2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is right there. And that will retire the side. Giants are down 1-2. Here's Joey Gallo now. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. ripped to second base. And that is through into right field for a single. First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. All even now, 2-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Gallo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. To the plate now, Raul Batista. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play here at 323. 7 homers and 17 RBIs. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it.
3-3-3.
And that's the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Franklin Labor.
That's a ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
Labor is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Spencer Gaucho. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it'll be Tim Lopes, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. One out, base is empty, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking, we really avoided a worse fate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. The 3-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in will be Raul Batista. He flew out in his last debut. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Strike taken up in the zone.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
3.
Pitch on the way.
Leading off for the Giants, the center fielder, Hunter Bishop.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in now, Franklin Laborde. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away.
Cut. Hold it.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Number 12 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Spencer Gaucho flew out last time up. Back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Popped up. Chapman is there for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Fly ball heading for the alley, and this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th.
Hold it.
And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with... Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was...
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let's jump up, come from fight, and go through the darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open.
Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Giants baseball is next on the show. Now at the plate, here is Marco Luciano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Now here it comes.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Brendan Rodgers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Batting third, the third baseman, Spencer Gaucho.
Into the box, Spencer Gaucho. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average to start play at .315. 9 homers, and he's driven in 24. This year against right-handed pitching, Gallo is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now Slaney pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So the next to bat will be Michael Tolia.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with.
That hit him. He's got first.
And now here is Raul Batista, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
1-0.
And that misses ball one. And he takes a called strike one.
And we got no one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop. In the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty, one man in.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And now Franklin Labor. And the first pitch to him is a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball one. He comes in with that average down to the 240s. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. 1-1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run it to out, so they might play them.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Giants are down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Anthony Banda as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No balls and a strike to count.
Banda.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Benintendi. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
No runner, no runner. Cut hole, cut hole.
Next, it'll be Spencer Gaucho. He singled in his first debut. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second. Now with the plate is Spencer Gaucho. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Joey Gallo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Up next for the job.
Michael Toglia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. So 1-1 home. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Here's the first pitch. Raul Batista is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Next to stand in is Franklin Labor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike taken up in the zone.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Yeah, here we go.
2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Giants down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, please hitting for the Giants, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Looking up is Benintendi into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Marco Luciano is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Pitch is popped up. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Brendan Rodgers bats next. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, here is Spencer Gaucho. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Changeup laid off down around the shins. 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate. Joey Gallo
is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back on it is the left fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. At the plate, Michael Tobia.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo. Tonight's final. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. To the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some.